Welcome back, my chosen ones. I hope that you're feeling so blessed and so loved. Today, we're going to tap in. We're going to find out what messages we have for you. We do have Newton here. He is our spiritual assistant. He's going to bring in a lot of positive, calming energy to this reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. Today, you might just be feeling so exhausted or very irritable. Today is the new moon. And so it brings in a lot of intense energy. You may just even have this thing that's called brain fog, where your thoughts aren't even coming together. And that's perfectly normal. It's just part of the intensity of the new moon. The moon is very healing to us. And today's a good day to set your intentions, to allow yourself to literally plant the seeds to what you want to create. And I'm also getting the message to declutter. If you allow yourself to either clean a room, your house, your car, something that just feels very heavy in energy, if you declutter it, you clear the energy, you're going to feel a lot better. Okay, guys, let's tap into some angel messages, and we'll do angel numbers, and then we'll move on to tarot. So angel number 444, you may be seeing this number as synchronicity throughout your life or your day. I've been seeing it for years. Just know that this is stability that's coming into your life. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing stable foundation for success. You do have a lot of success that's coming into your life. This came out in yesterday's reading, that you have a huge amount of abundance, success, happiness, this wealth that's coming in that's going to be life-changing. So let's find out what messages we have for you today. We have Page of Cups. We also have 8 of Pentacles, and I am going to use multiple decks here. There we go. Look at Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands. So with the Page of Cups, I feel like this is something that's coming towards you right now. There is an offer of success, and I feel like something that you've been working for, something that you've truly been wanting in your life is coming towards you now. Because the Page of Cups is truly a messenger of an offering. And it's right next to this 8 of Pentacles. And I feel like this is you doing all the hard work. So something that you've been studying, something that you've been wanting to learn, here comes an offer of great news, because look at it, it's right next to the Wheel of Fortune. This represents the good luck. This represents this brand new cycle, your destiny. I feel like this is the turning point in your life, for things you're going to start to see them happen in your life. Because look at, this is you, and you can see these divine angels that are blessing you. You already know what it feels like to go through the hardest part. You've already experienced a lot of the snakes, the devils in this lifetime. And now you're moving towards this beautiful energy of truly divine angels of lightness. So everything is changing. Everything is happening very fast for you. You do have a lot of luck on your side. I'm telling you, things are shifting in your world very, very fast. And look at what the Ace of Wands. This is the power that you're holding. This is the power of creation. This is also representing your new beginnings. So utilize that. The divine is handing this to you, saying create the life that you want. Let go of any and everything from the past. You learned, you grew from that experience. It gave you the strength that you needed. Yes, it was very hard. You were under constant attack. And I'm picking up this energy of love. You come from a place where there was this unconditional love. Then you reincarnated here, where there felt like a lack of love. So whether this was your parents, people that you grew up with, surrounding, even relationships, love or feeling that unconditional love has been very challenging. Is because the divine wanted you to tap into your source of unconditional love that truly lives within you. And I feel like your love, that unconditional love that you just kept showing, you just kept giving to everybody around you, that changed a lot of the frequency, that cleared a lot of karma. And because you came from this beautiful place where you only experienced unconditional love, and then you come to planet Earth, where it's just this heaviness, this hardship, it forced you to truly tap within. You couldn't count on anybody else. It didn't come from anybody else. Everything, all the love in your life that you experienced truly came from within. And this has made you an inspiration towards life itself. When other people see you, it's like they see that you didn't give up. They see that you just kept giving. And the love that you showed so many people in this lifetime, your love helped heal a lot of people in this lifetime. But literally, this is your new beginning. This is your creation. This is the step forward onto your next mission, your next purpose. And look at, we have the 10 of Cups. This is harmony. This is marriage for others. This is your divine alignment. This is the success. This is the happiness. Okay, this is your new beginning. The 10 of Cups is truly your new beginning. Everything is changing very fast in your life. You're experiencing this. You're feeling this. You may be feeling very lost. And when we feel just so lost or that we can't go on any further, that's when everything changes. And that's what's happening right now. The divine is truly handing you this 10 of Cups, this happiness, this joy. Literally, you're in full alignment right now. You may be feeling like all of your chakras, your third eye, your crown chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra is truly being activated right now. All of your higher chakras. It's because you've been in this process of healing for a very long time. You've been having to shed the old, let go of the pain, heal the past, heal all the trauma. Literally calm your nervous system from all the warfare that you were in. Your light has been very valuable on this planet, so you've been under a lot of attack. You've experienced things that most people wouldn't even imagine that could happen in this lifetime. You experienced people that people thought there's no way that level of darkness exists. And that you had to truly confront. You had a battle. It has not been easy for you. But this next part of your mission, this next part of your journey, this is where you receive the rewards. This is where life feels good. This is where you're going to find that safety that you've been craving, that unconditional love, that kind of love from where you came from. You're going to feel it. And once you feel it, you're going to just start to remember. And look at, here we have the Judgment. And with the Judgment, okay, this is your rebirth. This is the divine calling in this love. This is the divine calling in your 10 of Cups, this harmony, this peace. This is you with your arms out saying, yes, I'm ready to receive. I've learned everything that I needed to come here to this planet and learn. I've given my unconditional love. I've given my light, my time, my energy. So now the divine is truly calling in your blessings, allowing you to experience the best part of life. You've already completed the hardest part. Now you're moving towards the best part. And you truly deserve it. Look at, here we have Ace of Wands again. I'm telling you, this is the divine handing this blessing to you in the light, in this happiness, this joy. There's no darkness. So here we have the Empress, and the Empress always represents this abundance, this nurturing energy, this peace. And I feel like the divine is nurturing your soul, nurturing your life, making sure that the fruits of your labor are being returned to you right now. And I feel like there's a lot of balance that's coming into your life because you've experienced so much darkness, especially in relationships. And this is going back to that love energy. I feel like there was a lot of people that you were with or that you've encountered that couldn't tap into love. They didn't love themselves. So therefore their love was only as limited to what their wounds were. And they were very wounded people, very manipulative people. And they saw that light within you. They saw that love and they wanted that for themselves. And I feel like you had experienced that over and over and over again. And because you literally blessed everybody around you with your love, with your light, it changed the frequency of darkness here on this planet. Look at, with the Three of Swords, you've gone through a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. And especially from those that try to deceive you, try to betray you, try to create this illusion that this, that they can give love or that they are the best thing that's ever happened to you, trying to make you feel or for you to see them in a different light. They wanted you to put them on this pedestal. And energetically you did. You gave them a lot. You looked into their eyes. You gave 100% of you. But what you got in return was a lot of pain. But that was part of your growth. That was part of the lesson. It was for you to experience this, and you changed it, you transmuted it with your light, with your love, with your energy. Look at, you've gone through a lot of conflict. You had a lot of people trying to take from you, trying to take your light, trying to keep you down. For some, there was multiple people at one time. like a group of people, a community of people. This could also represent family. When every time you tried to stand up, they wanted to try to keep you down, keep you lost, because your light is so powerful. The dark tries to work through people sometimes, especially when it knows that it's going to be threatened. And I feel like that's what happened with you. You had to experience a lot of darkness. You had to experience a lot of devil energies in your life, but you literally fought this battle time and time and time and time and time again. But you're the one standing. You're the one in this victory. You're the one receiving this 10 of Cups. They received a lesson. They received a lesson of light. You showed them unconditional love, and they showed you what it felt like to be betrayed. They showed you what it felt like to be deceived. They showed you these new experiences that you would have never experienced, especially from where you come from. You truly are a blessing here on this planet. And this is why it's been very difficult for you. Chosen ones choose a very difficult path. A very, very difficult path. But you didn't want to go through all of this your entire life. There's only a portion of your life. For some of you, it's been the majority of your life until this point. Because everything changes. You've already experienced it. You've already acknowledged it. You've already learned. You've already given your light. You've already given your love. You've already given your energy. So there's nothing left in that learning experience. Now you get to experience the 10 of Cups. Now you get to experience this blessing, this overflow. You have a lot of offers coming towards you. And again, look at, you're on stable ground. You're no longer in that heavy seas. You're no longer getting tossed to and from. You're on this stable ground and you're looking at your offers in this relaxed energy. I'm telling you, everything in your life is truly changing. There's a lot of blessings coming in. You're letting go. You're healing from the past. A lot of the things that you experienced, and I'm being brought towards family as well, caused a lot of trauma. And I feel like your nervous system, it was always like on the defense. Okay, what's coming next? What's coming next? If something good happens, that means something bad's going to happen. It's like you've already been mentally preparing for the bad. And the divine is saying, look, that was part of your mission, your purpose in the past. So allow yourself to truly heal. Try to go out in nature as much as possible because your nervous system truly needs mending, especially from what you've gone through. Look at, we have 3 of Swords in reverse. We have 5 of Swords in reverse. And we have 5 of Wands. This is you healing from the pain. This is you. Look at, and you have the 3 of Swords upright, and then you have it in reverse. Because you've experienced so much darkness, I feel like there's an energy that's coming over you now while you're understanding, look at, I needed to experience that. Yes, it was probably the worst pain. Most people would never survive what you've gone through. The pain, the trauma, the loss, the utter betrayal, not being able to count on anybody, not being able to even trust anybody, especially with your heart. And you just kept giving, and they were, for some of you, you've experienced this dark magic as well. People wanting the worst for you always because you carry this divine light. And now, look at, you're healing. You're healing from the pain. You're healing from the past trauma. You're healing literally from the battlefield. You are such a divine warrior. You fought, I feel like, your entire life. One battle after the next, after the next, after the next. It just kept coming. There wasn't like a break in between. And now everything is changing. Now the divine is saying, look it, you have all of these blessings and you're in control. You can create the life that you want. You have already completed the hardest part of your life. So stand in victory, stand in success. You no longer need to try to predict the darkness that's coming towards you in order to feel safe. You're truly safe now. You're truly, truly safe. Okay, let's do some closeout cards, please. What messages do we have for the chosen ones? Can we get some closeout cards? Okay. 3 of Wands. This is your spiritual growth. I feel like you're tapping in, especially into your intuition. You're looking out onto this horizon, knowing that you have so much coming towards you right now. Look at, literally an enterprise is coming towards you. You're seeing this. You're mentally being prepared, physically being prepared for what's coming towards you. And I feel like this is you standing, waiting for this 10 of Cups, waiting for this divine blessing. Your soul has truly expanded. You've gone through so much. You've gone through the heaviness, and now everything is shifting and you're going through the lightness. I do feel like there's another message here. Can we get one last message, please, for the chosen ones? Look at this. Divine justice is coming in, and we have the Four of Wands. So just know that everything in your life is truly being balanced out. The cause and effect law, you can't escape it. So what you put out, you get back. And look at, you put out so much happiness. You brought so much joy to all of those around you. You made other people feel safe. You've created this 10 of Cups energy for your life. And this is what's coming towards you. You always stood for the truth. And look at, balance is being restored. And with the Four of Wands, this is celebration. Again, this is harmony. Marriage for some. So you have marriage and you have harmony twice. Again, this is the community. This is the alignment. You are going to be celebrating this 10 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating this overflow of abundance, joy, happiness. This brand new life. This is you entering into your new beginning. Entering into this brand new version of life that you've never experienced before. Okay, you guys, here is your reading, sending you so much love and so much light, and we will see you in our next video.